We're going to get into it. So Cassie is over here allegedly found on video threatening someone to end their life, to unalive them, as we say on the YouTube streets. This audio is absolutely insane. We're going to check this out from TMZ and see what Cassie had going on. Something to do with the freak offs. Let's find out. Cassie threatens a man over the freak off video. New Diddy defense exhibit shows. Diddy's defense played jurors an audio recording of Cassie confronting a man who says had told her he'd been shown a video of her doing a freak off. And now we're finally getting to hear what was played for the jury. Oh my gosh. In a batch of freshly released Diddy defense exhibits, there's an audio file that Diddy's defense team says features Cassie making death threats to a man she calls S-U-G-I-T. I don't know how to pronounce it. Let's see what was going on here. Oh my gosh.
This week has been extremely challenging, but also remarkably empowering and healing for me. I hope that my testimony has given strength and a voice to other survivors and can help others who have suffered to speak up and also heal from abuse and fear.
And this is an official statement from Cassie, by the way.
For me, the more I heal, the more I can remember. And the more I can remember, the more I will never forget. I want to thank my family and my advocates for their unwavering support, and I'm grateful for all the kindness and encouragement that I have received. I am glad to put this chapter of my life to rest. As I turn to focus on the conclusion of my pregnancy, I ask for privacy for me and for my growing family.
All right, so there's TMZ. The recording, we're going to hear it here in a second. The recording was played in court over a month ago during Cassie's testimony, but is only now being made public. You got to listen to the clip. You can hear Cassie tell the man she will kill him if he doesn't immediately show her a video. She says she's never killed anyone, but would kill him because he's messing with her life. Cassie says she never wanted anyone to see the video and demands he show her the video. And a couple of times she tells him someone other than her will kill him. Oh. The video was played for jurors May 16th when Cassie was being cross-examined, and the incident is from March 2014, and it happened in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Cassie testified she confronted S-U-G-I-T after he claimed he'd seen her in a freak-off video. Oh, here we go.
There's no Diddy trial today because it's Juneteenth, but we are getting a chance to listen to something that was in court involving Cassie. This is something that Diddy's defense team played of her threatening to kill somebody if she didn't get to see this video that she's apparently involved in.
Well, also worried that the person she's talking to might share it with others. And that's really an interesting point. Here's the audio.
You don't have to see it, but it's my life and I'll kill you. Yeah, but no, I will kill you if you don't show me right now. I will kill you and I will hide you and I will cut you up and put you in the dirt right now.
Oh, poor Cassie. Oh, man. Poor Cassie. She's a victim. Poor Cassie. Ah. How could Diddy do this to her? Y'all hear this? Oh, what a monster Diddy was. Cassie, completely innocent.
I have to see it, but it's my life and I'll kill you. Yeah, but no, I will kill you if you don't show me right now. I will kill you and I will hide you and I will cut you up and put you in the dirt right now. Pull it up. If you have it, pull the up. Because if not, I'm going to kill you and then he's going to kill you again. So just do it. Pull that up right now. I'm going to kill you. You don't understand. I don't give a I've never killed anybody in my life, but I will kill you because you're with me. You're with me in my life right now.
I am baffled that the defense put this up because I'm sure that their point is Cassie was down and dirty. Cassie isn't
as much of an angel as you think she is.
Right, and you could argue that,
Shocker.
But I don't think that's the issue here. To me, what this does is it helps the prosecution because, remember, prosecutors are saying that Diddy coerced her into doing freak-offs by threatening to release the freak-off videos if she didn't. This shows how worked up she was over these videos. And I think that actually accentuates her point, strengthens her point that this was being used as leverage to get her to do freak-offs.
To get a sense of her emotional involvement. Jacob Wasserman, you're in court every day. What was the reaction like when this was played?
Yeah, so I think Harvey's point's well taken in hindsight, but I have to say, when it was played in court, it was an incredibly effective move by the defense, in my opinion, because previously, when we heard Cassie on direct, I mean, it was all her crying. It was very emotional. And of course, I think everyone was really sympathizing with her. Of course, when we heard this video, or this audio rather, everyone was completely shocked. And it really showed the jury a complete different side of Cassie than what they had been seeing from her.
Yeah, and again, you guys have to think of this from a legal standpoint, from the trial. Answer the simple question for me in the comments and in the chat. Does this make her more credible of a witness or less credible? Because you cannot hear this and be in between. There's no it doesn't matter. No, it's got to be one or the other. So I want to hear from y'all. Does this make her look more credible or less credible? Because that's what's important here. She is the key witness in this case. And obviously she got her money from the civil lawsuit. She's not going to be held liable for anything she said or did or making the freak offs happen. So I want to know what y'all think about that.
On the stand. So I agree with you, Harvey. Maybe if this was played now, given the context that we know, it would have had a different effect. But when it was played over a month ago, I think it was pretty strong.
Do you play the guitar?
I do not play the guitar, but some other people who live here do. So that's why we have the guitar.
That's random.
God, He's
got a different background today.
Shadowy man.
He doesn't have the whole TMZ.
There's a lot of different sides of me you don't know. It's
Clearly.
like quarter by day, rock star by night. You have no idea.
Yeah, and now he's living in New York. He's got the Yankee hat. He's left the Dodgers, the whole thing.
By the way,
when we talk about New York issues, I put on the Yankee hat. When it's LA issues, I put on the Dodger hat. So I'm kind of flip-flopping both sides.
That's not how it works. That's not how it works for baseball.
To each their own. To each their own.
Hi, I'm Britton from Nashville, Tennessee. And yes, I think this is definitely an explosive audio clip, but clearly a tactic that the defense is using to paint Cassie as unstable and overly emotional, which could lead to having her credibility questioned in court. It will be interesting to see how this might impact her testimony, but overall, I do think the public opinion seems to be very strong in seeing Cassie as a credible witness and very brave. So I'm not too convinced that this recording will change the public's opinion on that.
I think it helps the prosecution. I absolutely think it helps.
I disagree, Harvey. Come on, man. Again, the great thing about these trials and about these legal cases is you don't have to be an attorney to cover this, because at the end of the day, there's going to be a jury that's going to make a decision, and the jury is full of people just like you and me. So looking at this, just this alone, this does not make me think Cassie's a more credible witness. I know a lot of y'all already know how I feel about Cassie. If you want to know, just go back and watch the other videos. Her credibility for me has already been shot. But man, this is not a great look at all. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments and in the chat. Ugh.